What do we got going on here today?
Just a golf outing to help support some of our junior players to play at a lower cost. So it's a great event. We're really thrilled that we've got the support from the community. I mean, to have 24 teams here is pretty big in our first year.
Yeah, to be the first year and to have this much of a turnout, what does that mean to you guys?
It means a great deal. I mean, obviously there's no denying the Comets are the highest on the totem pole when it comes to hockey, but they've shown us support and they're helping out a ton. So we appreciate the support from the Fort Wayne Comets, but the Spacemen are starting to gather a good little following, which we greatly appreciate.
Absolutely. We just talked to Coach Boudreau. He said there was so much support during their season. You guys like to support each other. Hockey's a big family. How does that kind of show with events like this?
Oh, it shows. I mean, and it was so much fun. A lot of our guys were really pulling for, Benny and Legs to bring home the cup, and they did. As young coaches, they worked so hard, and they made Fort Wayne proud, right? And as a former fan and a former captain of the team, it was a lot of fun watching those guys experience what they did, and to see Jackson Leaf and Blake Siebenhaller, Fort Wayne kids, get to raise the cup in front of their hometown fans. They really did a great thing this year, especially following a pandemic. It was kind of you look back at the last few years, that's going to be definitely some silver lining with that Comet Championship. So they do a great job, and we're very thankful they're here today.
With this being the first year for the event, where do you hope to see this event a few years from now?
I mean, if honestly, I mean, we would like to grow it every year, but I mean, I wasn't expecting 24 teams in the first year, so let's just keep growing it, and it's for a great cause too.
Absolutely. And real quick, just tell everybody what the cause is for.
Yeah, it's just to help lower the cost for our junior players, because our league it's not a tuition-free league. They have to pay to play, so we're just trying to raise money to help keep the cost down for our players.
And how much, does that get? How much of an opportunity is that for a young kid that might not have the funds but really wants to play hockey?
Could be huge, right? Our job is to give them exposure to go to college and get an education while playing hockey. So if we can put them on that path and be their gateway, that's really, mission accomplished.
Coach, first and foremost, what do we got going on here today?
Well, this is a great event here. The local Spacemen's got a golf outing here just to support the team and raise some funds out here, bring awareness to the junior spacemen, and anytime you can support your local hockey community, you got to get behind it.
Absolutely. And how do you feel like, with you guys being out here today, you can help with that?
Well, just to make sure that you're having a good time associating with the golf community here. And one of the things that we had was a ton of support throughout our hockey year, so any chance that we have an opportunity to support them back, we'll make sure that we do that.
And of course, Coach Schrock, right? Obviously, Comets Hall of Famer. You guys are helping him too. What does that mean for you guys? And you look at Colton too. What does that mean for you guys as an organization to help Kaleigh and these players to hopefully get to where you guys are right now?
Well, it's something that we've all been through as hockey players before, and something that people have done before us. And that's the great thing about hockey is it's a lot of people helping out one another. And something like this event, especially a nice golf outing out here, isn't too tough to come out there and enjoy. So for us, just being with hockey people, talking hockey, and bringing support to the local spacemen here, it's going to be a great day.
You guys have had such a busy last couple of months, even after the season's ended. How nice is it just to get out here and kind of trade in some sticks for some gloves here today and just have some fun?
Well, it's one of the best things to do is relax your mind, but you end up talking hockey all day, no matter what. On a golf course, it's the one thing we all have in common, and it's the one thing we all love to talk about. So no matter what, even on a golf course, you're not going to get away from much hockey talk.